Matthew won't be coming back. He took a liking to the bandit life around the trade routes.
Ungrateful bastard. When I first met him, he had a rusty axe and holes in his boots.
And now he doesn't even have that.
That's no fucking shame.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubienka, Adar and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Well, didn't you say you needed to find Liechtenstein as soon as possible?
Aye, I'm working on it.
Greetings.
Got a moment?
You're always welcome here, good sir.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now, so I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
I was afraid you were dead. Whenever I see someone lying by the road, it usually ends up being trouble.
Don't worry, I'm fine. You never just lay down under a tree.
Ah, of course I have. But to tell you the truth, it's not always the safest option. This one time, I laid down in a meadow, and some bastards stole my boots.
That's what you get for sleeping like a log, lad. You make it easy for the thieves. I'm a light sleeper. Ain't nobody taking my old boots.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? And what's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know,
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed? What did you do to deserve it?
Well, I suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
What's in these sacks, anyway?
Just stuff what folk leave lying around unattended. These days, everyone locks up their cottages. Sties, coops, and who knows what else. They keep their valuables in their chests. Folk are plenty nervous. And then, they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rained on, wouldn't it?
That's an interesting way of looking at theft. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. It always comes in handy. So, will you help me?
Well, I can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it. Ah, sucker. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
How can you be so sure you can't get hurt? Maybe you were just incredibly lucky up until now.
The answer's easy. I just know. When I got hit with this here arrow, I was out of it for 3 days. I just lay there for 3 days. Everyone thought I was dead, but I kept on breathing. I had this vision of someone. He had this glow around him. He must have been a saint. He spoke to me. Real kind-like. On the 3rd day, I woke up, just like Jesus, and I knew everything was different. That I was a changed man, and there was no turning back.
How is it you got shot? Was it during a battle?
Well, it wasn't exactly a battle. One of the men, brought a keg. He said it was communion wine, but who knows where he got it, 'cause it was damn strong. But regardless, we all had some good fun, though the morning after wasn't too good. Right at the crack of dawn, I had to go and have a shit, so I head into the bushes, but that woke Pasha up, He was still so drunk, he thought he heard a boar.
So he shot you in the bushes?
A direct hit, right in the forehead. And for that, Lord, I thank you.
Well, God does all sorts of things. Maybe the invincible Carol, with his arrow, is all just part of his plan.
Exactly. Just like he sent you to help me with the sack. And don't worry, we're almost there now.
What are you on about now? When I was working...
Oof.
Hey, how can I... Had a falcon who could talk. Falcons can't talk. Everyone knows that. No, he had a raven, and he could talk. Right.
I dropped that sack over there, but look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. The Lord be with you.
You'll meet some other talented animals along the way, like a cow that plays the bagpipes, or a pig who can...
You have a nice camp. What's life like here?
And who the fuck are you to care so much?
I'm Henry.
What are you doing here, Henry? You didn't choose the best place for a stroll.
Don't worry. I was just about to leave. I helped Carol, the fellow with the arrow in his head. I helped him carry a sack here.
Of course you did. Just more shit we don't need. Our Carol loves to steal things you can't eat or drink. Worthless shite.
Well, I think there was coal in that sack. At least you'll be warm when winter comes.
Haha. I hope we'll be long gone before winter comes, and some lumps of coal won't be worth shite.
What about Carol's invincibility? That can't possibly be true, is it?
I see he's been running his mouth again.
He mentioned it.
He likes to mention it. Just by the by. But it's true. He used to be a walking disaster, always sick, injured all the time. But then that arrow hit him, and it changed him. It was some kind of magic. Nobody can beat him, and it saved our skins a few times. Thank God. You could say, without Carol and the magic of that arrow of his, we'd all have been dead long ago.
What's life like here in the forest?
What kind of fucking question is that? Life's shite for all the people.
Is it really that bad?
Well, we're not exactly starving, but it's definitely no fucking feast. Carol is like some fucking priest. He's always saying, we don't need much, that we mustn't be greedy. So we're not greedy, and we don't have much. That's the final score. But, hey, what can you do? All of a sudden, he's the boss. You have to listen to the boss. It'd be good to know what the weather will be like tomorrow. There's no point going anywhere. Nobody knows that.
And each one was for a different kind of weather. When his knee started to ache,
Go!
Go and see the priest. You're always welcome Ask here, him good to sir. talk to him.
Oh, please.
how's your sister?
Good day to you.
I'd like my horse bathed.
As you wish, but it will take some...
What if I... It's just a horse.
That worked.
Here you go then.
Now then. Here is your horse. Look at that glistening mane.
Greetings, friend.
How's it going here in
Well, if you're looking for work,
Tell me again about the local...
the Groon stable has a long and rich. They say that the great King Otakar II, he knew our horses would be strong and brave because they spent most of their lives under... The only kind of horse I'll sell you is the saddle kind, and if that's the case, even our horses, of course, we also... So I can offer a few that aren't local. And if that still isn't good enough for...
We can always negotiate.
That's right.
Tell me...
The group, the only... If that's the case, even our horse... Of course, we also... So I... And if that's...
We can always...
That's right.
I'd like...
Which one do you...
What's Mark?
Mark is what happens when you listen. When the spat mare produce... I have no idea. How can a normal... She's a brave and strong mare. If she survived years, just don't expect the old...
I've changed my mind.
I apologize.
Everything all right, eh?
Go! Go!
Whoa, whoa.
Quick! Quick! Die! 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 Go!
Oh.
Stay. I came to talk to you.
What are you on about, yokel? This is a military position, not some tavern where you can blabber nonsense.
Don't make this worse than it is. I'm an official. I've come on behalf of the Kuttenberg Council.
Who did you say you are?
Silence!
You're illegally blocking the road and collecting money from merchants. The council demands that you immediately allow free passage and disperse.
Well, yes, but well, we're here on direct orders from the king. We even have his letter of safe conduct. Look for yourself.
Show it to me.
Well, that surely won't be necessary, sir.
I'm afraid it will be. The letter. Now.
Fine. Here it is.
My dear devoted and faithful subjects, I, Sigismund of the House of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, and Elector of Brandenburg... Good lord, the titles that man has.
Oh, you can read.
Of course. Why else would I want that parchment from you, numbskull? Do entitle the bearer of this writ, blah blah blah.
It's all in order, you see, according to law. You don't need to read further.
Hereby order the bridge over the Teplitz River to be guarded where crossed by the southern route to Yulo. What is the meaning of this?
What? Not me. You certainly...
Shut your mouth, deceiver. Teplitz River, my arse. You're stealing here. Plain as day.
But I didn't know.
Didn't know what? That you're on the road to Kuttenberg and not on a bridge in Hungary, thief?
Oh, it's Yale. It's not the end of the world. Just a few wagons. Nothing bad happened to anyone.
Where did he get that safe conduct?
Well, we got it from the king, really. That is, our captain did. 4 years ago. Except then he died, and without him they didn't let us guard anything. Fortunately, we kept the letter, and now we set up from time to time with it to collect money from merchants. Most of them don't know how to read, so when they see the royal seal, they figure it's better to pay and not ask questions.
Enough. Pack up your shit and get out of here before I lose my patience. I'll keep this safe conduct, and if I ever hear of you running your fraud elsewhere, I will find you personally. Is that clear?
Yes, you'll never hear from us again, I swear.
Go! Oh, whoa! Mutt!
for some fine hats, furs, ornate pouches.
The finest wares, quality goods.
A word about the... Here.
Well, thank you. And come again, sir. Quality goods, the finest wares. Don't be shy. Come and take a look. Plates, big and small, round and thin. Come and buy some. We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody minds? They had 2 collections just like it already.
A word about...
Final. Excellent. You made a fine.
I'll have a look at the... Let's talk about...
Well,
Do you accept?
we're nearly there. Aye. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Show me your... A word about the... Here.
Moi. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Same to you.
Tools, quality tools, sheet metal, chains here, iron and steel, belts from the finest leather, leather water
take a
skins,
look.
leather...
Jugs here, big and small. Jugs for sale.
Show me your... I'd like to do...
Well... Ah, I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Pots for sale. Big, strong pots. Pots
Pears,
here, twice
delicious
fired.
pears, juicy pears.
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing...
What do you have for... I'd like to do...
Well...
Finest wares.
Fun! Hats, furs,
We've got to
ornate
bring in
pouches.
Happy to be of service, sir. Big city.
A fine day for some fine wares.
A
Come and
fine
take
day
a
for
pick.
some fine wares.
Leather wares, quality straps, strong reins, fine saddles.
Oh, red
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Ich bin gleich bei dir. Ausgezeichnet. Du hast ein gutes Geschäft gemacht, mein Herr. Lebe wohl.
Show me. Let's talk about
That?
Wunderbar. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Hey? Was that you? Oh, never mind.
Come and take your pick.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Take your
I
pick.
hope you find what you're looking for next time. Sir?
Noise! Noise!
Oh, propaganda. You've got it all.
Come and take your
pick. New wares.
Pots for sale! Big, strong pots!
May God give you help, sir.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. Come and take your pick. New wares.
I'll have a look. Word about the...
Look. Aye. Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Greetings. I'll be right with you. How can I help you to...
I'll have a look at the... I'd like to discuss...
Well...
Here.
Glad to be of help to you.
what a
same as last time.
Worked out for you, eh? I'm always glad to see a returning customer.
I've been tricked so many times.
Greetings.
What do you have?
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
My humble respects.
Was willst du?
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
One can never know enough about blacksmithing.
I'll tell you some interesting things.
That nobleman came back. He said he... Not going to let it drop.
Verdammt hoch.
I'll have a look. Word about the...
I'm done, heck. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
What do you have for...
Wie schade, mein Herr.
Welcome.
What do you have...
I'd like to do... Huh. Aye. We're doing business. Take care. Don't be coy.
Good day to you.
What do you have...
Maybe next time, then.
Forward and prove their skill, if they have the courage for it.
Finest wares.
Strong
Quality
axes,
goods.
price tempered, fair prices, fine wares. What are you here for?
I'll have a look.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything?
Willkommen. Du hast Glück. Ich wollte gerade schließen. Was möchtest du?
What do you have...
I'd like to do something. Is this...
Well, if... Aye. And take care.
Come and get some fresh mushrooms.
My humble respects.
Aye, one beer after another. Greetings to you.
I have some news about Liechtenstein.
Oh, I'm all ears.
I think I found that goatskin fella. I think I know where he might be. It seems he's hiding out because someone had him beaten up recently.
If they're after him, he's surely mixed up in something. That's a good sign, right?
Only I don't know where to look for him. All I know is he's hiding out somewhere between Hradec Quarter and the horse market, and that he robs someone every now and again. But I can't search every single house there, can I?
If the worst comes to the worst, you can. But it might be wise to try asking around first. There's a big bathhouse in the Hradec Quarter, and nearby there's an alehouse where the miners go.
It can't hurt to ask. Maybe someone there knows about him.
Aye. Or you could try to lure him out. If you dare, go to the bathhouse and show you've got lots of coin. Maybe you'll get lucky. You look pretty decent. That ought to do the trick.
Decent? My, what a compliment.
My humble apologies. You look magnificent, of course. All the girls in Kuttenberg will be just yearning for you to lead them to the altar.
Thanks. You look pretty decent yourself.
You're right. It doesn't sound all that flattering.
Where's that beer?
I'll be on my way.
Aye, get going. I need to get back to the alehouse job anyway. So what's it gonna be?
I have...
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
You silly doggy.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Poor thing. It's her fault for being so thick. A strange woman visits her old man every day and she still hasn't twigged. And the way they talk to each other. Look at this nice bun I brought for you, she says. Doesn't it smell nice? I can't say no to that. And you just have to taste my sausage.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
But I closed that door. What? Good evening to you.
I'll have a look at your web.
The Lord be with you.
I could use a
Come back anytime. I can do all sorts of styles.
Hey, guard. I have to tell you something. I ran into a secret band of thieves. They call themselves the Guild. They claim they're fighting against Sigismund, but all they really do is rob and steal.
Damn. That's a bit above my station. You'll have to go directly to Bailiff Plumel. If you don't find him at the town hall, he'll probably be at Geldstick's tavern.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin, and the innkeeper said you want to find him too.
You're damn right I do. That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, well, there's something I'd like to sort out with him.
Sort out? That could mean lots of things.
Nothing nasty, don't worry. Besides the Germans. Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague. Jan Schindel he's called. And I reckon he has friends in high places, because he went straight to the city council. Not good for business.
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly stuff of his. He's one of them fanatic crackpots. So if you tracked down his things and returned them to him, he might drop his complaint.
Any idea what the scholarly stuff was? Books?
No idea. But he said something about constellations, and then something in Latin.
I'll see if I can find his things.
Great. If you find anything, take it straight to Schindel. He lives in the house of Vetter the scribe. And don't forget to tell him I sent you.
Right you are. Now, about that goatskin.
What do you want to know?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat. I asked at the Black Horse. Dirty miners, right riffraff, that lot.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking, bastards.
Have you ever seen him up close? Can you tell me what he looks like?
Like any other tramp. Filthy and disgusting. And he's got a dent in his head the nippers could use for a game of marbles. I reckon that's where his wits fell out. And he's hardly got any teeth. But what would you expect?
You wouldn't happen to have a German customer here now, would you?
I reckon not. But I'm not sure. Ask the girls. Just please, don't interrogate my guests, all right?
I'll go and look somewhere else now.
Aye. If you do find him, watch out. He may look like a half-wit, but he's a right slippery snake.
Right.
Bis bald, mein Freund.
A blessed evening to you.
I'm looking for some vape.
Twilight, if you...
Thank.
Farewell, my friend.
Good evening. Bless you, sir.
Hey, handsome. Coming up.
Have you got anything?
Of course I do, handsome.
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go.
Oof. Some strong stuff. Ugh. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good. But now I'm interested in something else, handsome. How'd you like to have a little fun?
Why not? While I'm here? Only my throat is still burning like hell.
What a day that was.
Be on your way.
My humble respects.
Clear off.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well. So get their backs are proper needed. All the girls do that. There must be something else. And I only wear a light blouse.
Schönen Tag. Was will...
I brought you that safe conduct.
Mein Gott! You really did it! And what about the soldiers? Where they are?
They won't be back in this land anytime soon.
You do us a great service, friend. And also save us much money. For that you deserve a reward. Thanks 100-fold.
Also, dann mal los. There's no end to.
What's new?
Nicht viel. If you are looking for...
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
My humble respect.
I need something to eat. Is that today's special, or is it part of the decor?
God bless.
I talked to Knuckles about the symbols.
Let me guess. He wants to use them to get rich.
Well, yes, actually.
That's Knuckles for you. But I think he'll eventually understand it's nevertheless. Until you find something out about the
I don't have...
All right.
What's that you got?
Help out a suffering wretch. Spare a few coins. Where are you? Come back.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Why the long face?
Oh, I just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid it'll go bad on me soon. Someone should really do something about that.
A fine day
Aye,
for some
I'm
fine.
in. Greetings.
Take your pick. The finest leather, purses, belts, slippers.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
I am. The celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well. I'm in fine feather. It's almost.
Greetings.
How well
Eh?
help out this poor wretch.
You look familiar. Come here.
What do you want?
Didn't we meet?
So,
You know where.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No denying that.
They have nowhere else to go.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
What are you doing, prowling about here? What's wrong?
Hail!
What's the hold-up? The hares in the woods are overbreeding and eating anything they come across. You all right, kidder?
Taking their time again.
I'm looking for a bloke called Goatskin. Do you know him by any chance? I heard he hangs around here.
Goatskin? I've heard of him, aye. But we don't come to War Tavern, that's for sure. We ain't no saints. Literally. And we don't stoop to rubbing shoulders with the likes of him. And he ain't interested in us either.
Any idea what places he...
Hard to say. And the word is he's got some went.
You said he's not interested in you?
Aye, spot on, mate. For one thing, us yakkers always leave the tavern with now. And besides, you won't want to piss off a drunk yakker, kidder. Goatskin would rather rob some Deutsche merchant. There's more glint in it.
Do you know anything about his girl? Like, her name?
Nah, I just heard about her. It's raj as fuck. Goatskin, clarty as sin, and a sticky-fingered bugger. Mind, the lasses round here are the canniest. Minging ones didn't work in the baths, like.
That's all I need to know. Thanks.
And have a pleasant
Why you
evening.
just standing there? Come over here.
I'm a bit peckish.
Why not? I'll sit for a spell.
Have an ale, and you won't be sorry you did. I've got a canny job for you. I'll read, man.
The innkeeper said you might need a hand with some undertaking.
What? Well, for a moment I had you pegged for a new yakker for the mound.
Who? For what?
Hold your water, bonny lad. We're in need of a cout here, I'll read. There'll be a halfing foy in it for you.
You need a cow? I'm not sure I can help you with that.
A cout, lad. A strong bloke. I can see you're not for here. We have a bit of fash we need a hand with.
I see. I mean, I actually don't. I'm not a miner.
And that's just why I need a bloke like you. Look, I'm Vlach, gaffer of the St. Anthony Pit. They call us the Striped Tonys.
Yakkers? Striped Tonys?
Aye. There's a heap of shafts here in the mound, and each has its own gang of yakkers, miners, who all think they're the canniest. Only now, our festival is coming up, and there's always some backcast around it.
Backcast, you say? Tell me more.
Aye, trouble. Fash. King Wenzel himself gave our mound the privilege to hold a grand pitman's shoot fest.
Shoot fest? Like a competition?
And every shaft has its own champion. Winning is a great honour, and we've won the last few years every time. But this year it's fucked. Our Anthony got lost and we can't compete without him. And the Saints are behind it. They want to bring us to our knees.
This Anthony is another miner.
He's no bloody miner. St. Anthony, the patron of our shaft. We have him on our stang.
On your what?
On what standard? Like on a pole.
And who are these thieving saints?
Yaggers from the All Saints shaft. They've had a howfing scene before, but now they're up to their oxters in water. And they blame us for it. Only that's bollocks. They only have themselves to blame for it. Their gaffer, Jorg Preng, he pushed it too fast. So now he's all worked up that they're digging like mad. And they're now to show for it.
So, what's all this to do with me?
We need a fella that the saints don't ken. Someone who can get in their alehouse and nick our stang back. I'm certain they're hiding it there. There'll be a heap of chink in it for you, kidder, if you can do this for us.
Where can I find that alehouse?
No bother. It's in the Italian quarter near the upper church. You can't miss it, kidder.
All right. A church can't be hard to spot.
The saints meet and play dice beneath the alehouse. There's only one way in from below, through an old abandoned mine shaft.
Where can I find the entrance to this shaft?
On the slope, right below the paths of the Radic Fortress Gate.
What does your standard actually...
It's a red and white stang.
All right. I'll take care of your...
I'm glad to hear it. You'll definitely get a nice foy for it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll read, kidder.
I've come...
I
don't have him...
I'll read.
What would you like?
Well, fuck me. I'm knackered. Bugger. I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer. Well, fuck me. I'm knackered. I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh, shit. Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk. I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh, shit. Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk. I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods.
I apologize.
Holy shit. I'm just a wee bit tipsy. See this, God? You should punish me for my drunkenness. Bugger. I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer.
But I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Seems he said it wasn't.
I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh, shit. Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk.
Have no fear.
Holy shit. I'm just a wee bit tipsy.
Careful.
See this, God? You should punish me for my drunkenness. Well, fuck me. I'm knackered. Well, fuck me. I'm knackered.
I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods. Holy shit. I'm just a wee bit tipsy.
I'd like a beer.
Bugger. I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer. See this, God? You should punish me for my drunkenness. Well, fuck me. I'm knackered. I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't
This'll have to be
go
enough.
to the woods. I won't walk to the woods.
Muscles you have. With a man like you, I'd feel safe even in the deepest, darkest
Bugger.
forest.
I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer. Holy shit. I'm just a wee bit tipsy. Well, fuck me. I'm knackered. I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh, shit. Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk. I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh, shit. Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk. I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods.
Good day, sir.
Hey, it seems you lied to me when I asked you about Goatskin that time.
What? But I don't know him. Honest.
Maybe you do. But I heard he's got a sweetheart here in the bathhouse.
I'd rather not talk about that.
Why?
Goatskin's dangerous. I don't want to put anyone at risk. And I don't know you or what you want with him. But I do know if someone don't want word to get out, it's...
Who?
Well, his girl.
It's true I've never seen Goatskin, but from what I heard, he's not exactly a bruiser.
That he ain't. But he's got a nasty streak in him.
I get that. But don't worry. Once I find him, I'll make sure he'll never threaten you girls again.
It's true we'd all breathe easier if we never had to see him again. Not to mention that he's ruining our reputation. And that ain't good for business.
No doubt. So tell me where I can find him.
I can't tell you where to find him. But I can tell you who he's seeing. The girl's name is Mary. She's worked here longer than any of us.
Well now. Thanks then.
Just get that wretch off our backs.
Don't worry. I'm looking for
everyone.
Any idea?
No, maybe.
Thanks.
To see you, my friend.
The Lord be with you.
I'm looking for
Don't think so.
some vague...
Do I leave you looking?
Thanks.
Take care, my friend.
I wonder if Goatskin is around here.
Ugh, it's
I'm looking for a
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin, but you're the first who wants goat skin. I've heard the name, though.
Aye, that's him.
I don't mix with his... Go and see Madam... My friend.
What are you poking around that door for? Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed. What do you want at this?
I have more...
Again?
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo.
And is Udo...
Of course. He's playing dice, like every evening. I don't know why he comes.
Why does he...
A Ger...
Thanks. What do you have?
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich, von Skalitz.
I'm Udo, from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs, Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauberbischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel? Dice. You want to play?
Where is it you're from, Goodman?
God im Himmel. I have already told you. Aus Tuber. Nein. Taube.
Ah, right.
Lang.
Exakt.
Ich auch nicht.
What are you doing in Kuttenberg?
Earning Geld. Everyone here wants my Holz.
Holz?
Holz. Wood.
You bring wood here?
Yeah. But not just any wood.
I didn't expect to meet a German who sells wood.
There.
Do you know a goat skin?
Ein gutes Kind? A good child? Yes. I have 5 at home.
No. Goat skin.
Ah, yeah. I know one merchant. Very good leader.
That's not what I'm looking for. I think it's about time you headed home, Goodman.
Ha! Home?
We're about to close the place. You should go home. I'm keeping an eye on things here, and
I'd hate to get in trouble. Understand?
Ah, so you're watching here.
Don't worry. We're open again tomorrow.
Ja, ja. Gott sei mit dir und einen guten Abend.
Bugger. I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer.
Love, Kurenberg.
That's right.
Christ, what's the hold up?
What are you doing? Strolling about without a light?
I hope nothing happens to me while I'm this messed up. Well, fuck me. I'm knackered. See this, God? You should punish me for my drunkenness.
God be with you. Keep the peace. Let's be friends.
Zacke, 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 zacke. Hoi, hoi, hoi.
Stay.
Ein Prosit zur Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit zur Gemütlichkeit.
All right, minor Freunde. Hand over the geld and I won't, you know, hurt you.
Was? Was willst du?
What's going on here?
He wanted to rob me.
I can see that. I think you should go, Herr Udo.
Ja, ja. Danke.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob him, honest.
If I'm not mistaken, you're Goatskin.
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
What God? What the hell are you talking about?
Their God. You know, him up there. Whatever them people call him.
What people?
Sam and his lot. Like, them folks, innit?
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until
until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
Aye, but it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
Aye, but you're thinking of the band that used to be there. Now it's my comrades who have it under their thumb. Just tell them Henry sent you, and they'll let you stay a while. If you help me, that is.
That don't sound too bad. Folks are getting fed up with me here. What'll it cost me?
Just some information. That's all.
All right. What do you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
Aye, I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept. What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
And there's another thing. Those things you stole from that scholar? You know what I mean?
That... What about it, like?
What happened to them? The owner wants them back.
I still have them.
Where?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels? Secret passageways? Stop blethering and tell me where it is.
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways beneath the city. I can find it. I've learnt the way. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Look, Goatskin, just because I was nice to you once, doesn't mean you can fuck with me now. Tell me what you know right this instant, or I'm gonna lose my temper.
Well, no need to fly off the handle, like... I'll tell you, of course. I was just thinking...
Goatskin, spit it out!
Aye, all right. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
So you're telling me you don't even have the map?
No, but I know where it is, like. I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye, he was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out, the gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit? I'd better be off, like, I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go. Goatskin, there's another thing. What about those things you... I'd like to learn...
There's no time for it now.